welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing a training time video with one of my friends, Nellie Snowgarden, and we're on a call right now, so say hi.
Hi.
So we're going to start off with telling our most dramatic horseback riding lessons or horse stories we have. And I think we're going to go to the manor, right?
Yes.
Alright, so yeah, let's go. Okay, call for pickup because you live at the manor.
Yeah. Until I look on Hills Valley, then that's going to be my new home stable.
Same.
Does Epona have a home stable? No, yeah, it does.
It does.
Right?
All the new tinkers. Alright. So, should we go do her races? Like, the person over there's races? Wait, are you there?
No, it's just still
What is that? Do you see this horse? Wait, come over here. No, I didn't get the photo. Okay, you'll see.
Oh, is it brown with the eye on its, like, chest or something?
No, it's brown and it has, like,
yeah,
yellow hair.
I know what you're talking about.
It has yellow hair. What? Why would SSO make a horse like that? Who wants a horse like that? What kind of horse was that? Oh my gosh.
The Andy?
What? No, there was like...
Oh, the horse with yellow hair.
Yeah! Oh my gosh. That's scary. Ew, what kind of horse is that? Should we follow this girl?
That's a start. That's like an old starter.
Did someone...
Oh. Someone asked, do you want to join my club or no? And I said no thanks, and they said I wasn't talking to you.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
Should we start like over? You can start by your first story.
Okay. So my first story is of my first horseback riding. Oh, I'm doing the last one. Okay, I'm doing the last one.
Oh, you are? Wait, are you filming right now?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, edit that part out.
So I'm filming now, but my first horse story, like, was my first riding lesson. Well, my second riding lesson. I don't really remember my first one, but it was just normal. I was riding this fjord horse named Jock, and he was kind of cute. He was cute, but she tried to put me on him bareback. This lady named Kat tried to put me on him bareback. It was like my third lesson, and I'd only ridden in like my second or third lesson. I'd already ridden in Western tack, so I was really scared. But right before we were about to do it, the horse starts rearing like crazy.
Oh.
And
Pause it.
So my mom just came, and she was just like, oh, "You're gonna put my daughter on a horse like that? How dare you?" Well, not like that, but she was like that in the car, I guess. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at racing. I'm failing. Okay. But yeah, that happened, and then the lesson after that, the horse started kicking. She put me on a different horse that was more safe, and started kicking when I was trying to clean his hooves. So yeah, and by the way, I don't ride anymore. So,
I still ride, but not in lessons. I just, like, the person who owns the horse just teaches me, so, yeah.
Okay, it's your turn, I guess, then.
Okay, so, one of mine is not as bad as yours, but, so I was riding so at the barn I go to, there's, like, rental horses where you can rent them out for, like, an hour.
Yeah.
And then there was no lesson horses there, you just had to use one of the rental horses. And some of them weren't trained, like, at all.
Oof.
So I was riding one of them, and it was, like, most of them, if they were trained, they'd, like know what, know to go faster when you keep, like, trying to get him to go faster. I don't really know how to put it, but he was going really, really slow, and the trainer was like, okay, let's get up into a trot. And of course the horse was going really slow, but her horse was going really fast as she had her own horse. And then I was all fine, like, holding onto the horn as I read Western really tightly. Because it was like my second riding lesson I ever took. And she's like, okay, now let's canter. And I'm like, what? But I didn't actually say that. And she said, like, do you want to canter? But she couldn't hear me. So we just cantered, and the horse was like had a really, really bumpy canter. And there was a really big hole in the ground, and like we had to go down that hole and then back up, and it was so scary, and I was like sliding off. And yeah, that's my story.
Okay. That's scary though. That is scary. Okay,
yeah, because like it was my second riding lesson, like
second?
That was my second time trotting.
Oh gosh. Okay, so my other one is after I did stuff with this lady cat, after the horse started kicking, we went to another horseback riding lesson place, and the lady there was named Carol. She was actually rude, okay? She would sometimes use like, never mind, but she wasn't like the nicest person ever.
That's not good.
And she wouldn't use the nicest words, I guess, either.
Oh.
So if you messed up while you're trying to ride her horse, then like she got mad at me, really mad at me, because it was my like second time jumping, and she was like, the horse refused to jump, which was like was probably my fault, but like I didn't know any better. And I was like scared, so I was probably holding the reins, and then she got mad and she was just like all upset. And then later she put me on a different pony. And then she made me canter pretty fast when I didn't want to canter.
Oh.
So I ended up, she told me that I needed to, the horse would summon his buck. So I needed to do like, to like smack him in the butt or something with like a whip. Like not smack him, but like, you know, tap him in the butt with a whip. When his head goes down to like do a buck. I'm sorry, I kind of forgot about horses because I haven't ridden them in a while. But when he put his head down, he's probably about to buck. So I took my hand off, like through the reins. I took my hand off it and then like tapped the horse on his butt, and then I lost control of the reins and he went like right. And we crashed into some barrels, and like I fell off, and I was like still hanging onto the reins, so I got dragged for like 3 seconds. And then she made me get right back on the horse and do the exact same fast canter. And I was so scared, and I did not want to do it.
I mean, if you fall off, you gotta get back on.
I know, but it actually hurt a lot.
Yeah, but the only reason that's the rule with all horseback riding is if you fall off, you gotta get back on.
Yeah.
Because if you like keep falling off and the horse keeps kicking you off and then you just take it back to its stall, it'll have a bad habit that it knows if it doesn't want to work anymore, then it'll just kick you off and it'll go back to its stall.
Yeah.
So that's why you always have to get back on. Unless you're like seriously hurt and need to go to the emergency room.
I was just scared. Okay, is my thing not charging? Okay, I'm going in photo mode. Excuse me, are you not charging? Okay, now it is.
Should I tell the other story I have?
Yes. And then we can do something else, because I don't have anything else to talk about.
So, this was...
I lost what I do.
It wasn't really a riding lesson, but basically, the person... So I used to take care of a horse, and the owner was really good with horses. So she was like training this one horse named Abby, and they let me ride Abby, even though she was still pretty green. If you guys don't know what green is, it means like not as trained and still needs a little work. But I wasn't riding her or anything, but I was walking by her stable, her little stall,
no, those are the death monsters.
Yeah, I know. And for horses, it's like so scary for them.
Mm-hmm.
But it was really, really tiny. And then she
Excuse me, horse?
literally ran around her stall, kicked up, reared, neighed, and like I was like, I ride that horse. Like it scared me so bad. But you know how I actually have. You know how you said the horse was pulling its head down?
Yeah.
It was probably either going to buck or like it was trying to pull the reins out of your hands, because I've had a pony that did that to me before.
Oh, yeah.
But it could be either. I don't really know.
Yeah, I was just really scared. I didn't really know what to do.
I get scared a lot when I'm riding horses.
And I have one more, like, story, I guess. I used to have this horse named Prince. I'll probably post a video here. I can insert a photo. My other horse named Misty. Here's another photo. So, yeah, I used to have them. Prince is the white one, by the way. Or the light gray one. He was so stubborn. At times, like, I could, like, do anything with him. But this one day, I was asking him to trot, and then he just started galloping up the hill. And I was so scared. I had no idea what I should do. What I should have done. And I got so scared. And then all of a sudden he bucked, and my foot kind of got caught in the stirrup for a couple. And I kind of got it out, and it was so scary. I was just laying down in the dirt, and he almost trampled me as well. I was laying down there in the dirt, and my mom was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Mom, I'm fine." But she wasn't very happy about that. And he bucks quite a few times. Sometimes he would like do like little rears. But sometimes he was so lazy, so he was really unpredictable. You didn't know if he was just going to be a little brat or just be really lazy. So he was scary and fun.
Yeah. So can we go to Virgo?
It's unpaused.
So we're now going to talk about like funny things that we've encountered with horses, right?
Yeah.
And I have a pretty funny story. It's kind of a quick story though.
Nice. I hate my story. No.
So basically, the story is I was getting ready to go for a trail ride, and I was riding this horse named Baby, and I still take care of her today. But the owner has two horses, Baby and another horse named Woody. So she was riding Woody, and she had to tighten my helmet, because wear a helmet when you ride, guys.
Yeah.
It's not safe without it. But so she was tightening my helmet, and then she had to let go of Woody for a second. And Woody, who was the horse that she was riding, put his head on her shoulders and was like sniffing the helmet while she was doing it. And it was so funny, because you could just see his huge nostrils like over her shoulder. It was so funny.
That's adorable, though. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm almost done
really
with this
cute.
race, then we can go to Fur Grove. I don't really have any funny horse stories. If you guys want to know, I hobby horse now.
So do I.
Yeah, and I could probably insert a photo. So yeah, that's
Oh wait,
what I
did you
did.
join a club?
Yeah, I did. Luna Castle Lights Club. It's
Okay. I was just wondering, because we were gonna go clubless, but that's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
It's okay.
I was going to go clubless, but so I'm unpaused, and now we're just going to we're going to Fur Grove, and we're in Fur Grove. But we're just going to be talking about aren't the New Tinkers here? In Fur Grove or they're in Vale?
No, they're in Bildo.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about funny things that happen on Star Stable. We're not going to be doing any like usernames because of people, because we don't want to like hurt anyone's feelings. But yeah, Nellie, you can go first.
Okay. So the first funny story I had was I had this really good friend, and I can't even remember her username. So I had this really good friend, and there was a really bad glitch where you would stand up on your horse, and still sometimes happen.
Do the first
So
one.
we'd always like do like train together, or like do go for trail rides together, or pretty much do anything together. But she was always standing up on her horse, no matter what we were doing, unless we were in her home stable. So she would always stand up on her horse, and I just saw her the other day on Star Stable, and she was sitting down on her horse. And it amazed me so much because I remembered that
I forgot to get my XP.
I remembered that she always stood up on her horse, and it was like the first time. They must have fixed a glitch or something, but it was really cool to see her actually sitting on her horse, because I never saw that. I just saw her standing on her horse. I just lost the race. Are you kidding me?
What? Hold on, I need to go in photo mode. You lost the race?
Yeah, I need to restart.
I'm about to lose the race. Got 12 seconds left.
Okay, so do you have any stories?
Yes, I do. So, there was this... Hold on, I'm trying to think. Hold on. I was this girl, and she invited me to a role play. I said, yeah, let's go do a role play. And then, like, we had to talk in Say Chat because there were a lot of people. Like, maybe like 13 people. And we had to talk in Say Chat.
I have a feeling this is not going to end well.
And then, okay, well, maybe this isn't really funny. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be telling anyone. You know what? We're going to talk about something else. So we're going to change our subject now. Do you have any more funny stories? Because that was like my only funny story.
I do have one. It's not that funny, but it is pretty funny.
Okay.
So, my friend was over at my house, and we were playing Star Stable, but she was on my account, and so I had to go get something and like help my mom with something. So I had to leave, and I left her alone, and I came back, and let's just say I didn't know where any of my horses were, and I didn't know where any of my clothes were. And okay, guys, I left her alone for 10 minutes. Okay, this is not that long, and I have a bunch of clothes. She moved all my clothes to the very back of my closet, and all my horses into the pasture, and it was hilarious because it took me 20 minutes to find everything, and she was just laughing behind me, and it was a very good prank. So yeah.
Okay, so today, one of my friends, I just thought of it one. Today, one of my friends, they're like, oh my gosh, it's actually you, it's you. So wait, let me explain what happened first. So I'm not gonna say her username. I'm sure she wouldn't mind anyways, but today she was going to log onto her alt account, and I didn't know. We were on a call, and I didn't know what her alt account was. So she like didn't tell me. She like said, oh, I have to go for a second, hold on, I can still play Star Stable. No, I'm about to fail this race. Okay, so she said that, and then I had no idea what her account was. Then a random person went up to me, and she was like, oh my gosh, I love your YouTube channel, you're so awesome, your videos are so amazing, I love, I'm not going to say the username, so-and-so YouTuber as well, and I'm like, oh, thank you so much, TYSM, thank you, and then I realized it was, and then my friend texts me and says, haha, got you, that was me. So it's not that funny, but I was like,
it's a good prank.
Yeah, it was. I was very, like, I actually believed it, so, yeah.
Oh, I have a story, and it's like it's a really cute story about a horse, and it's not in Star Stable, it's in real life. So before I took care of a horse named Baby and Woody, I took care of a horse named Hondo, and for his 23rd birthday, actually no, 22nd birthday.
Wow, he's old.
He's 23 now, I think, or 24. But yeah. So for his 22nd birthday, we had a birthday party for him, and since his birthday is in April, it was like, I'm pretty sure, isn't Easter in April?
I don't know.
Well, I don't really know when Easter is, but
Don't come hate at us, okay? We just don't know.
no.
No.
We put little Easter bunny ears on him, and we painted him. Of course, he was with non-toxic paint.
Yeah.
But we painted him, and he literally looked so like cool and colorful, and he was just like, he didn't care, as he's like the most careless horse. He doesn't care about anything unless you're petting him in the right spot. Then he cares about you so much, but like, or else you're giving him attention. But other than that, he literally doesn't really care about anything you do in his stall. But he was a really good horse, and that's just one of the like biggest memories I have with him.
Aww.
Because it was his birthday, and we gave him cupcakes as well that were like good for him.
It's adorable.
Not hurting this horse, guys. It was good for him, and it was non-toxic paint that we painted.
Yeah.
So. Don't worry, guys.
I have a story about my dog. It's not horse related, but we went to Starbucks earlier that morning, and my little sister, she was only 1 back then. She's 3 now, but she was only 1, so she left her trash on the floor, and she left it on the floor. We had just gone to Starbucks. We had just gotten home. And my dog came into the room. She's like, oh, Starbucks. I would love Starbucks. Because my sister had, egg bites. And she sticks her head into the garbage bag. Into the Starbucks bag. Okay, my phone's beeping and I'm scared. I have 10% on my phone. Hold on. Can I pause this first again?
Okay, hang on.
Alright.
Minutes are what you're doing, although level was it?
Finish up. My phone's 1%.
Okay, yeah, let's finish up really quickly.
So, yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Nellie's making a YouTube channel soon. It's going to be called Cowgirl 15. So, you should definitely check out her YouTube channel because it's probably going to be awesome. Well, I know it's going to be awesome. So, yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Nellie, for calling me and joining.
You're welcome.
Make sure to comment down below if you want to see more of these training videos. And, yeah, so bye, everyone. Bye.